Okay, this video is going to be going through how arc length and arc measure are related and how they can be solved for. So we know that the arc length, so if we're talking about how long a piece of the arc is, like this, that would be part of the circumference. So when we do our relationship, we write arc length over pi d, or you could put 2 pi r there for the circumference. So the arc length is part of the circumference of the circle. Because remember, the circumference is basically the perimeter of the circle. Then when we're thinking about the arc measure is in degrees. So if we were looking at the same arc here and we were trying to find its degree measure is part of the entire circle. So the arc measure, which of course is in degrees, and the arc measure would be the same number of degrees as a central angle, and that is part of the 360 degrees in a circle. And I can set those equal in order to solve for a missing value. So let's see an example. So let's say that I have a circle here, centered at C, and I know that I have a 40-degree central angle there, and I know that the radius here is worth 2 feet. And let's call this AB. And the question is, what is the arc length of arc AB? That's what I'm trying to solve for. So in order to solve for that, I need to think about the pieces that I know. The arc length, AB, is my unknown. It is a part, this part right here, it's a part of the entire circumference of the circle. The circumference of the circle, being that I have R, I'll use the R formula of 2 pi times the radius, which is worth 2. So of course this now is 4 pi. Equals, there's 40 degrees inside that arc, and 40 degrees is part of the 360-degree circle. So now I'm ready to solve. I can do my cross products. 360x equals, I need to do 40 times 4 times the pi button on my calculator, is worth about 502.6548, blah, blah, blah. Divide through by that 360, and my x is 13.96. So if I had said to the nearest tenth, about 14 feet, because my units are feet. Okay, if you watched this video, please comment on a real-world example. Please give me a real-world example of when somebody might only care about arc length. When would they be trying to find just a piece of the circumference of a circle? Think about where that could exist in the real world. Don't say Miss T's math class, and put that in the comment section.